Yeah, entertainment nerd, come and let me show ya. This is everything you wanna know about nerd culture. Hey, entertainment nerd, ain't none fresher. You can nerd out, don't even need your pocket protector. Where my nerds at? Grab a drink, come through, keep it entertaining. Comic books to movie news, this is what you need. All my nerds, come get with me if you really live your life like you on the Big Bang Theory. Marvel to DC, we really got a passion. Justice League, yes indeed. Hold up, let me fix my glasses. Uncle Black died on my Calla when the story accrue. Lady Mocha, shout out Adrian. You know how we do. Hey, entertainment nerd, come and let me show ya. This is everything you wanna know about nerd culture. Entertainment nerd, ain't none fresher. You can nerd out, don't even need your pocket protector. Nerd news, nerd culture, nerd happy hour. Entertainment nerd, let's go.
What's going on, you beautiful nerds? We're Nerds After Dark. I'm Dynamite Kalo. We got Uncle Black and Astoria crew in the house. We're missing Mocha Cat, but hopefully everything's going good with her. How you guys been?
Good.
Yeah, it's been one hell of a week. A couple of weeks actually. It's been crazy, man. But we got a lot of stuff for you guys in today, and we want to get right into it because some of it is like it's some crazy shit. By the way, are you guys playing Baldur's Gate 3 or anything like that? Nah.
I heard it's pretty good, but
yeah. It's I definitely want to get it for the PlayStation. I haven't gotten it for PC, but I've been watching people play. I mean, I love it. I think it's a great way for people to learn how to play Dungeons and Dragons, and I think it's going to create a big community above what it's already is. But
I read some statistics that they put in like 10 million hours already.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow,
like 10 million in-game hours. I'm like, what already?
Holy shit, that's wild.
That's insane.
That's a lot.
Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, but Uncle Black, man, take us down some food conversations over here. Let's go.
The food, get some sound.
Yeah, let's get some sound. I got you. Ready? Shit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Man.
Mellow McFlurries, but only in Canada.
Only in Canada. Oh shit.
Wow.
You know they never Canada.
They never send the good stuff here to the States. Never.
No, I mean, well, we get cool stuff from Canada, like there's smoke and there's smog. I mean, let's give it up to Canada for that crappy few weeks in July and late June. Thanks, Canada.
Yes, crazy.
Yeah.
No, but this is McDonald's is going like ham as of late. Like they are trying to stay really relevant to a point of like they're going to blow everybody out of the water at the rate that they're going. Like Squishmallows McFlurries. You're getting a McFlurry with pink poppy candy and blueberry flavored syrup.
Oh, that sounds
diabetes. Diabetes is what that is. No, not diabetes. Diabetes. Like, I mean, and probably if it's good in Canada, we'll get it down here. But along with that, they're also releasing a Squishmallows Happy Meal or Squishmallows. No. Yes.
Wow.
It's gonna be available for a limited time and includes 10 music-themed Squishmallow toys, each with their own name, unique look. The toys will be offered specially themed Squishmallows or Mellows Happy Meal boxes. You know what's gonna happen with that, right?
Hell yeah.
It's the same thing with the McDonald's Beanie Babies. I see it now.
Yep.
We need like some intro for Nostradamus moment, but I'm not gonna go ham on that because it's only McDonald's, it's Squishmallows and McFlurries, and I don't eat McFlurries. I don't drink McFlurries or Happy Meals. But that's what I see it's gonna happen. They're gonna test it in Canada, and then it's gonna spread out, and it's probably supply and demand chain. It could also be FDA approval type deal where you really can't just put out food that you want. It's got to get approval before you release it. You don't. People are gonna complain, and I know there's a lot of stipulations on the stuff and sugar and stuff like that. So I have a feeling that has a reason why it's not available in the U.S. yet.
Oh wow.
I have, that's keep an eye out when they do stuff. Why do you think we didn't get that real cheeseburger, that Burger King cheeseburger? There's got to be something to it as to why they didn't release it out in the United States. Because I know people in the United States would want it, not me. But it's one of those things. I think there's more behind the scenes of why are they getting it and why aren't we? Well, FDA probably
reasons.
Reasons. Probably like sugar on top of sugar on top of more sugar.
Yeah, all that excessive amount of sugar in a 16 ounce cup or something.
I have no clue. No, I think they come in multiple sizes, but I mean, like the fact that they're having Happy Meals. I think the thing about it is they're having Happy Meals. Do you really want to give your kid that much sugar?
That's a good point.
Probably not. No.
Like
on the other hand,
yeah. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say we already have an obesity problem in the United States because of so much consumption of sugar that I think there you go. It would totally roast it because you have adults buying Happy Meals, but whatever.
Yeah. And then IHOP doesn't even make it any easier because with their 65, years, along with Kevin Bacon. Guys, Kevin Bacon is 65, bro.
It's insane.
That's wild. It's wild.
We don't even look at, and he lives here in Connecticut. That's right.
That's right.
They live, I can't remember. I think Litchfield.
Something like that.
We're gonna have to go pay him a visit or something. Like have like a banner. Happy 65th birthday, and here are your pancakes.
Here's your pancakes and shut the fuck up.
and it's a $5 all you can eat pancakes, and it's
I think
it's good through August 27th.
$5.
$5. And 2 more weeks before the offer expires.
Yeah, the anniversary is offering white pancakes for $5 so you can eat. The kids eat for free from 4 to 10 p.m. every day with adult entrepreneurs. They do delivery 5 cents on IHOP channel only. In loyalty, join the International Bank Pancakes and get a free pancake combo after your first purchase. It's quite a deal. I never really got to IHOP, but I know my dad's taking some pay, and
what's it?
I get the runs afterwards. That's why I stop going. Gotta keep it real.
You really haven't been to an IHOP until you want to eat, like anything else. Like you got to go down south, and then you'll experience a good IHOP. Really, you seriously will, and they have grits at IHOPs down south.
Oh because that's very popular in the southern part of the U.S.
Steak and eggs. I mean, I don't go to IHOP like that, but $5.
Hell yeah, $5 shit goes a long way.
How many pancakes are you getting? Maybe 3.
Wow,
probably your first one will be like a short stack, and then they come back with like 3 at a time, something like that. They want to. I know how all you eats work.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Just look when they're all you can eat rib.
Oh yeah.
Like and your first place, you and 2 rib and 2 rib.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
But I mean, $5 for all you can eat pancakes. You know that with those pancakes, you're gonna need a drink unless you're me, and I just say water.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna have to tip unless you're me. You better be good to get a tip.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, you're getting a rotation of people in. What's funny about it is I really haven't seen it like anywhere in the news, which is dumb.
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah.
That's
The
bad
advertising hasn't been there. You're right.
And I don't know why, but that would have been something that if you would have advertised it, you would have gotten a whole bunch of people to flock. But whatever.
You know what else I haven't seen advertised? These like fudge strips, like Warner Brothers Looney Tunes, bro. Like I don't see them advertised, not even on like commercials or anything. It's just wild.
You would figure that they would, and you would figure that they would put it like all over their own channels,
right?
Especially Cartoon Network.
Right.
Like that is the one spot that you would want to put it, like Cartoon Network. You're gonna have all these kids. I mean, yeah, the relevancy of Bugs Bunny and Lola Bunny. Okay, I get it. But the fact that you see Warner Brothers labeled and you see a bunny in Superman and a female bunny looking like
100 years, E. That's right.
You would advertise that. Like why, when I went to see The Flash, didn't you get like a little freebie bag of cookies? Advertising those, like again, poor marketing, because you would want to, or maybe we're gonna, like, even with Blue Beetle coming out,
right?
We're gonna give you a comic book and a bag of cookies.
Of course,
because those fudge stripes, they're good. I like them.
They are good.
So if I see them like somewhere and I get them for free, and I'm like, oh wow, I'm gonna buy more. You know why? Because I'm not gonna open. My dumb ass isn't gonna open the actual one.
Knowing you, you won't.
No, I'll keep one sealed and then open another. That's all. I don't know. That's just me. But 100 years of Warner Brothers, that's something that you really got to play up, and they're not at all. Discovery is just dropping the ball with this one.
Nah, you're right. You know what else I'm also interested in trying these like new Burger King fries, man. The chicken parm and chicken and waffle fries, they're being tested in Boston.
Only in Boston?
Only, yeah. I wonder why that is, you know?
Why a specific city?
Well, I think, you know, if they're just testing the same way, like the same way Ernie was saying about the flurries, you know, they test it everywhere else, because I think United States is just a big consumer of fast food, and they probably want to see if, like, you know, let's see if this is actually going to sell or not. So let's taste it, you know, in Europe or Canada and Central America. I mean, remember,
or a lot of Asian countries like China, Hong Kong, and
Philippines. They try out. You know, those are testing grounds for, because United States is just a big consumer of this stuff, and if it doesn't do well in other countries, it probably won't do well in the United States. You know.
But, you know, like in Boston, here's the thing: is you also have to figure out what the ratio of Burger Kings to the population is. Like, you got 1, 2, 3 Burger Kings in the state. Like, I can count how many we have here in our central Connecticut area.
Yeah.
There's one in Southington. There's one in Britain. There's one. There's actually, one down to one in Bristol, but those two are garbage anyway. I think there's one in Waterbury.
There's 3 in Waterbury, and they just build one right where the Staples and Walmart Plaza, right next to it. You know where Athena Diner used to be? Yes. That's right. They tore down the Athena Diner, and they built a Burger King there, brand new. I just drove by it.
Diner for a Burger King.
Yeah.
I mean,
how long was the diner there beforehand?
Oh,
years.
It was there for decades, but I mean, then they abandoned it, like I think a couple years before COVID, and then they just took over, you know, with Burger King and shit.
They just bought out the property, I guess.
But I mean, you got to look at. You don't want to test chicken and waffles down south, because that's something common. That's it's not about being racist. It's about
no. I was gonna say it's a crime. Like, oh look, chicken and waffle. I don't know.
It's too common down there.
I mean,
very, very.
it could turn out to be another, Alabama Montgomery brawl. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I can't wait to talk about that shit, yo.
Oh God,
Cantazo.
Yo, but I wouldn't mind trying chicken. I don't know.
I don't know.
Now, how about this, E?
It's gonna be artificial sin, but anyway.
Yeah, most likely. How about this? How about a Subway challenge? How do you feel about that?
A Subway challenge.
A Subway challenge.
Oh,
Yo.
change your name and you get free Subway for life.
Yo, I would do it. I mean, if I was really a big fan of Subway, I would totally do it.
I'm not.
Would you? Well, you know what?
Free
They're
food.
rebranding. No. I mean, really think about what they've recently done. We covered this. They're now slicing their own meats. They are coming back to relevancy where,
Right.
come on now. This is the perfect. This is what I call marketing genius, because they know that not many people are going to change their name to Subway.
Right.
The paperwork, unless they are paying for the paperwork, you're looking at it from a perspective of not many people are going to run out and change their name to Subway.
Yeah.
Unless they could do it for free and they're getting married or divorced. So you don't have to really give away a lot of food, but it's catching eyes. People, the first person to probably do it is going to get a lot of coverage that they changed their name to Subway.
Right.
So they're kudos, but I'm not going to do it because, no.
Now, would you change your name to Jersey Mike's?
No.
Nah.
No.
I hear you.
No, I
Subs aren't like they used to be, man.
No, they're really not. You know what I found is, like, actually, if you have a big Y near you, their sandwiches, their heroes, grinders, whatever the hell you want to call it, are actually better than everybody else's.
Word.
And
Right.
they're a lot fresher, and they're handmade right in front of you, and the bread is phenomenal. And the meat, the amount of protein that they put on your sandwich is actually fairly decent, and you're paying what, $7-8?
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I'd rather have it from there.
Yeah.
That's under $10. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
That's
got a family and they're all hungry. The only one I wouldn't get is the meatball, because literally they're like taking one giant meatball and cutting it. That's the only thing I wouldn't get.
Really?
But
yeah. You know what I don't like about meatball grinders, E? Is that, like, if you don't eat it quickly, the bread gets soggy with the sauce, and you take a bite, and then boom, everything comes out. It's like,
something just slips out. And like, shit,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I don't do meatball grinders, because it's just disgusting.
They just break all over you. Yeah.
Like, well, crap.
Now, I got this next story. I got a question for y'all. Now, what do y'all think is going to be the next Ronald McDonald gimmick? What do y'all think it's going to be?
I know what it is.
I'm going to give you a couple options. The usual suspects right here. Look.
Yeah.
Who do we think is going to be next, man? They already came out with the Grimace, right? Grimace is shaking and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that Game Boy Color game. I'm like, what?
What do you think is going to be next?
The Fry Guys.
You think so?
Most people probably here wouldn't even know if we said it.
Right.
No.
Cosmic.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Cosmic. The alien.
Yeah.
At a time where aliens are now big in society, he's, that's where they're going to go next.
Right.
An alien that loved eating McDonald's.
right. It's the perfect time. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's like perfect.
I mean, they're doing a whole spin-off restaurant off of him.
Off of
McDonald's
character.
I think they're, like I said, McDonald's is staying relevant and is about to blow everybody out of the water with what they're doing. Why? Because they're realizing the things of yesterday that everybody thought was thinks it's cheesy has nostalgic value to who? Adults that couldn't buy it on their own years ago, but now they have their own money and they can. So we're gonna give you a Grimace milkshake, and it's gonna be nothing but adults buying it,
right?
Or Grimace McFlurry, whatever the hell it was. Actually, and I got the taste one.
Okay,
it was good. And if you dipped a fry into it or had a fry beforehand and then took a sip, it was even better. I don't understand, but that was phenomenal. And I don't drink milkshakes and I don't like McFlurries, but that was phenomenal. Having a whole restaurant, an alien themed restaurant.
Yeah.
You really, if you really think about it, you might not even need to open new restaurants. What do? Convert your playscapes is what I say they should do. Like, really, who in the age of COVID, since COVID, have you really seen any kids in a playscape anymore?
No.
I think it's just easier if you just convert that. I mean, you have it as a sit-down restaurant. No drive-through for it, so now you're forcing people to come in, and you just turn that little area into Costco. We'll see what comes out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Again, they're testing it in small sites beginning next year. But what if this is a way for them to test stuff?
Yeah.
As alien stuff, and then maybe it's the broader market. But other than that, the only other thing that I do see coming back are the fry guys or the fry kids.
Yeah, for sure. Well, whenever I don't know if there's like an actual date, but you know, if you guys get them before us, you know, send it in our socials and we'll come check it out.
Yo, seriously.
Yeah. Just want to, you know, remind everyone to share, like, and subscribe. It really helps us with the algorithms and you know, getting a little bit of traction. And we really appreciate it anyways. So thank you for always following us. Now you're good.
It'll help Long get a new lamp because you can't see him.
Yes, got him. Now we got a couple of movie trailers that we just want to remind you guys of really quick. Obviously we don't have the videos, but just, you know, boom. Let's see. We got Loki season 2.
Yeah.
Releasing on October 6th.
Good.
Did you guys check out the trailer yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did. I actually did. Yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, it definitely looks exciting. I think people really like Loki. They like what he's about and where the story is going. So that's definitely something to watch out for. And then we also have the Gen V, which will be releasing on September 29th. So in about a month and a half now, almost. Holy shit. And probably gonna focus really on, like, because like we knew, like, you know, if you watch The Boys, you kind of know what's happening in the story, but you don't actually know about Gen V much and how it all started and whatnot. You know, you get glimpses and shit, but this is gonna probably be something really good to tie in everything. So
I kind of hope they go back and then bring it up to current is what they need to do.
Right.
Give us almost more a little of Jensen Ackles as well as Soldier Boy.
Right. Absolutely.
Like, really give us, you know, up to date of where, just everything about Gen V and where we're at, the creation, more about the origin story to Homelander too. Yeah, like, we know it, but we don't know it. It would be. I'm curious to see it. I'm kind of excited for this one. I've been waiting a while for it.
Yeah, me too. I definitely want to know more about Homelander and how he got to where he is, you know. And then after, we also had a trailer for Saw X.
At this point, that movie franchise is just done and dealt with.
I know, it's another Fast and Furious.
Why not say no? Stop.
Crazy.
Why?
It saw its way out.
It's on its way. Yeah.
That franchise is done.
And I think this is more like a prequel.
Really?
I don't know. I don't. It look like it because the main character, he's dead. He died in one of them.
Killed
That's right.
wasn't he? Like Saw
If there-
8 or 9. Oh God.
No, before that, like 3 or 4. I believe.
Oh right.
Wow.
Like when he got cancer and then he died, and
Right.
it was it's Saw. It's almost on the same level now as the Jeepers Creepers movies
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah, absolutely.
Fast and the Furious.
Mhm.
However, I'm going to say this because I want this to become a reality.
Mm.
I really do. So I'm going to put this out into the land of maybe a Mr. Vin Diesel will listen to me and hear this. I want a Cannonball Run movie, but with Fast and the Furious.
Oh man.
But it's got to be Cannonball Run. So
Yeah.
you give us one more Fast and the Furious movie, but you make it more of it's a Cannonball Run. It's a real race.
Mhm.
From
Oh,
LA
no.
to New York, they take the old, like if you ever seen the old Cannonball Run movies with
Amazing films.
Nope, never seen them.
Amazing films.
Burt Reynolds,
Yeah.
Dom DeLuise, Jackie Chan,
Yep.
chicks, driving in that little souped up Subaru with all the Japanese electronics on the inside.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of souped up Subaru, did you guys catch Twisted Metal?
I only saw the first episode.
Oh
It's
man.
pretty damn good.
It's fun. It's so
good.
entertaining. Y'all gotta check it out, man. Like
Yeah.
the way Mackie is that his name, Mackie?
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie, yeah. The way Mackie
Winter Falcon, Winter
acts,
Soldier. Yeah.
he's mad dumb in the film.
I know.
But he's mad funny. It's full of comedy. I mean, it's got a story. I really
Shocking.
enjoy
I'm
it,
like,
bro.
This is Twisted
I
Metal.
know.
How does it have a story? It's wild.
All right, I have to catch it.
Yeah, you guys got to check it out. But it's going on that like Cannonball kind of thing, like there's something to say about that. I don't want to say that genre because I don't know if you can categorize
from one checkpoint to another.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
Yeah.
It's a story, because like he has to.
See, there you go. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like
Mhm.
go from one checkpoint to another. Well, all avoiding getting killed, obviously, because the U.S. has gone to shit.
Right.
Oh, so it's almost a biopic.
There's definitely character development too going on. Like you know how in an RPG you start up with nothing and all of a sudden like, oh, now you got Gatling guns. Now you got. I was like, oh, that's how it came. Okay, I'm down. And then Sweet Tooth. Yo, I don't want to tell you. You gotta go watch that shit. Binge it if you can. Because I think it's it releases a new episode every Friday, I think, or something.
No, it's all season 1's already. It's
all of it. Okay,
have been released from day 1. Yeah.
Gotta check it out, dude. It is phenomenal. I recommend it. I thought it was gonna be, shit. Here we go. No, I was wrong.
Oh yeah, Peacock. Okay, come on.
For sure. But yeah, I think that Cannibal idea is great. Throw it out to the universe, and hopefully they hear
hey,
you.
Look, if they make a Cannibal remake or modernize it somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll modernize it. It's just that I think a movie like that had an ensemble cast.
Mm-hmm.
Fast and the Furious should have been like the ones to capture on that in one of their movies. They've gotten too serious.
Yeah,
they've gone from they've gone from not using guns to having guns in their movies.
I know.
They've gone from not killing people with let's bring this back to what originally caught their original audience, which were cars.
Right.
Cars. And if you could we know Burt Reynolds is dead, so there's that's not gonna happen. But Jackie Chan is still alive. You could bring back some of the old. Can
you imagine? Yeah, you're right. Like if Jackie Chan, piggybacking off your idea, if Jackie Chan was like a mentor or something, and to the new people, your brain is like
Jackie Chan's father.
Oh shit, that'd be wild. That'd be
my god, Jackie comes, and you're gonna have. All right, so I don't think they killed Idris Elba off, did they?
He was killed off.
All right, but you still have Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah.
You have John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
You have every other freaking wrestler that's been in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't think
Jason
The Rock
Momoa.
is welcomed anymore into like the whole.
Yeah,
universe.
he and Vin Diesel had a off camera.
Yeah, but didn't he have like a cameo in the last one?
I don't know.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
I haven't seen it either.
I haven't seen Fast X.
Yeah, I have to check it out.
But like,
eventually.
yeah.
But it doesn't have to be all around Vin Diesel. But let's move on because that's nothing that we were meant to talk about. I just
sounds good. Sounds good. Gaming news. Here we go. Immortals Phoenix Rising. This is Ubisoft, like probably one of the best games that Ubisoft has like delivered, and they axed the sequel, man.
I know because they want to focus on Assassin's Creed.
It's like, God, how many more times? Like I have it for my Switch, and it's like playing Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
I play on PS4. It's a really good game.
This is one of those games where you can't run from your enemies.
Yeah,
they will.
They'll chase. They'll hunt you.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's crazy.
They will follow you. You have to like really get away from them. You gotta go really far.
You gotta
it's
go.
almost like an Elden Ring with the like, it was kind of kiddie-ish the way that cartoony. But that was the first game I had for my PS5. Fuckers that stole me.
Yeah, and I like using the arrows just to home in on enemies from a great distance. I'm like,
dude, that arrow was.
I know, basically sniping them with arrows. It's insane. I'm like, this is cool.
Yeah.
While we're at it, before I'd like to say everybody hi that's watching us on TikTok.
Nice.
Hello.
That's what's up.
What's up? Hi, everybody.
Thank you for watching.
Yes, I am upset that this game is not coming back because it really deserved it. I didn't finish it.
Terrible.
It was one of those games that I dragged out, but you know what? I think I might dust it off.
Yeah, it was just some of the puzzles. There was one in particular just proved far too difficult.
No, but that's what I love about a game like that.
Yeah,
are the puzzles. It makes me think. Like,
no,
that's why I've been stuck on Jedi Survivor Fallen. Yeah, Survivor. Right. Some of the puzzles that it has. Like, I'm literally sitting there thinking, how do I go about doing it?
Right.
Like, that's what I like. Like, even how do you customize your armor or yourself to be able to succeed in this game? Again, a Breath of the Wild type game where you really
that's why I stopped playing Immortals Phoenix Rising. It just got too frustrating. Like, no, that's fortunately I never finished it. Just that one area. There was a puzzle I tried to solve many different ways, and I just got fed up. I'm like, I gotta stop.
Now, speaking of puzzles, man, how do you feel about Nintendo coming out with a new,
Switch 2.
Switch 2. I mean, nobody knows what it's going to be called, but with the handheld wars happening, and it's a war. Everybody, even I think Lenovo is coming out with a new one too.
Who? Yeah,
Lenovo's coming out with a handheld.
Yeah, there's IHOP something too. It's about $1,300, but they said it's just an underperforming handheld. I'm like, oh, okay. And they said it's just I read the review about that new one from IHOP. It's a lower powered handheld, but they said it has a lot of issues, so it's not recommended.
So.
Yeah, $1,300. I'm like, oh, that's Christ.
Number one, the most important thing for a Switch 2, compatibility to Switch 1.
Yeah, it has to be backwards compatible with current Switch games.
That's it. That's all they need to do.
Yeah. Secondly, this is to be more powerful. This is gonna.
It's gonna be OLED, 4K OLED. We probably know that.
4K OLED is gonna have the same same power as a PS4 Pro. So
Nintendo will come out the winner in this. I'm sorry.
you think? Oh, when it comes to
Nintendo will
new handheld. Yeah, you're not gonna. They're gonna go.
They are kings of handhelds.
I know.
They are the kings of handhelds.
Here's the thing.
Here's
the thing. What price do you think Nintendo should set? I'd say 400.
I mean,
I say 400. 400 is a sweet spot.
No,
it's too expensive. I mean, that's like buying a console.
Yeah, right now, look. Well, the version 1 and version 2 Switches were 300. Switch Lite is 200. The Switch OLED is 349. So I'm thinking probably between 350 and 400.
No, because then you're not going to get anyone to buy it. You gotta target yourself in an area where you're going to have people buy it. In times like now,
350.
People don't have that disposable income to go out and buy it.
I know.
Yeah, good point.
Like those handhelds we just mentioned that they're selling at Best Buy or whatever. The Asus ROG, that's like $700.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's no.
Whereas
Steam Decks, they're cheaper now if you buy them used. The cheapest model is $319.
Wow.
It
only comes with 64 gigs of space, but you always buy micro SDs for more storage.
Right.
You know what? I wish I
Good
could
call.
rewind to the last time we were together when we were talking about that other handheld, the one with all the classic games.
Oh yes.
Oh,
from
yeah.
Evercade, from Evercade. Yeah.
Yes, cue the the flashback.
Evercade. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are 60 bucks a piece.
The only thing that Nintendo has going for them, all right, put it at 250, 300 tops, because we're not getting. It's gotta really, it's gotta have like an input for me to insert parts of myself for me to pay $500 for it. Like seriously, unless I'm fine with the Switch, but they want to stay relevant, and I get it. You want to push more power out of it.
Yeah.
But next year, I get why they're doing it, because they want to stay relevant.
Yeah, it's been this is the Switch's 6th year in the market, so
it's about time. Number one,
the Switch is
drift.
definitely showing its age about now. So
you got to fix Joy-Con drift is another thing. But
yeah, that too. And it's using Nintendo's relying on old the Tegra X1 chip. They have to step it up when it comes to the graphics chip for the Switch.
I guess.
You know who else is like relying on like an old not format, but an old game?
Rockstar.
Red Dead Redemption. Yep.
Yeah,
holy shit.
It's a straight port. That's what it is.
I mean, look, I love this game. The second one I haven't really played it, which I should have. But the first one, amazing. And I
played that to death on PS3.
Here's my issue. It's gonna be $50.
I know. And
it is gonna include the undead, but
no multiplayer.
But guys, we're talking about a how many year old game?
It's a 10+ year old game,
and it's coming out for $50. I mean, I would understand if you said to me like, "Hey, $20." I'd be like, "Oh, absolutely."
Right. Yep.
But you're reselling me an entire new game again for $50, yo.
I know.
GTA, what the fuck?
This is my problem.
Rockstar, what the fuck?
Yes, I'm like, and what sets it off is what did the president of Rockstar said? Something about
what was that?
The $50 price point is relevant or some shit. I forgot what the correct term was. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Hold on.
What the correct term is? You guys will still pay me money.
Yeah.
That's really kiss my ass is what he's saying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Nope, not happening.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I got Red Dead Redemption CD somewhere
I
around
know.
here, and Red Dead Revolver somewhere around here. I'm sorry.
Not happening. Here's
I
an
know,
up. Well,
exactly.
here's an update of sorts. The Switch version will require 11.4 gigabytes.
That's not bad.
That's not too bad. This
Not too
particular
bad.
version of the game includes not only the base game but also the Undead Nightmare expansion. Okay. Yeah.
Still a lot better than what the PS4 required.
You know, but the thing is, though,
PS4
like,
needs to be a lot higher.
being able to play Red Dead on the go, that's attractive.
Yes,
Being able to play
that's the upside to the
One of
Switch
the
version.
best games that ever came out. That's also attractive. It's like they put you up against the wall and they say, "Give me 50," and I'm like, I don't want to, but I kind of want to. You know, it's like,
I know.
when's the last time you touched Red Dead? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
shit, like,
Yeah.
it's got such a phenomenal story.
But here's
and-
the thing: the original Red Dead Redemption, it's backwards compatible. It's backwards compatible with Series X. So,
Let me take a look. Okay.
and PC gamers are screwed again. So,
damn.
no PC port of Red Dead 1. That's
Wow,
Let me
that's
look at something.
interesting.
yeah,
Look at something.
yeah. PC gamers are screwed again.
Dead.
Wow. I'm okay. It's coming to Switch.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm okay with that.
I think, see, that's the popularity of these AAA games from like 10 years ago, right? That 10 years ago we had to be home, sit down on a console to play. But now life is a lot more faster, and we're always on the go and shit, right? Instant gratification, go.
Yeah.
And sometimes you kind of need a break, and you kind of like, all right, let me just play some Red Dead.
Let me just play,
That's
Red Dead.
attractive. That's like, oh, I kind of want to get it now for $50. It hurts me, but at the same time,
But the
it's gonna be worth
portability, and it's right there. So
right. And it's not like
download your Switch.
it's not like it's this. All right, it's not like it's this game right here. The Last Hope.
this
Lord
The Last of
Almighty.
Us ultra rip off.
Yo, when I saw this story, I was like, stop playing.
Did you see the video on Digital Foundry on YouTube?
I did not know.
They
dude.
shit it on the game so bad.
It was
so
terrible,
bad.
dude. Oh,
It looks like a fucking mobile. It looks exactly like a mobile game.
it was so bad that they took
I'm
it
like-
down from the Nintendo eStore, bro.
Yeah, that's how.
I mean-
that's how bad it was. It was
mean-
it was $1. Okay, it was $1 on the eShop. It was
I buy that for
$99.
$1.
It was 99. It was 99 pence in the European market, which is $1 and change in the US.
That's wild, man.
I'm like,
Buy that.
oh. I saw it. I'm like, this isn't real. Then I watched that video on YouTube. I'm like, oh, it looks fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
God.
it's wild, man. I can't. I mean, I'm surprised somebody did it, but I'm at the same time, I'm not surprised somebody try to like plagiarize a game and shit, duplicate like, and then come out shitty.
Yeah, it was
Crazy. But got taken down. So if you have it on your console, don't ever get rid of it because you'll never be able to download it ever again. But if
wrong. There are other methods.
there are other methods, it's true. We're
Yeah.
talking about Mr. Mod Long.
Legit. I know.
If you
I
guys
still
don't
I still wouldn't pay $1 for a shitty
know- Yeah.
mobile game. Get the fuck out of here.
I will
No
not pay
way.
$1 for a shitty game, but I will pay 50 for a fucking Rockstar game.
That's also another no.
Oh,
You know what?
shit.
I'm surprised you don't have a Transformer name like Longest Modificationist.
Does be so.
Longest Modificationist Prime. There you go. Da-da-da-da.
Okay, I get. Well, okay. Anyway, yeah.
How do
I
you
still wouldn't pay 54. I have the PS3 version. I'm good.
Yeah, I hear you with
But I
that.
wouldn't mind getting the Switch version because it's portable and I could play Red Dead 1 on the go.
But can you imagine
Relax.
though if they really brought The Last of Us ported over to Switch? It would blow out of the
That'll
water.
never happen.
It'll never happen. But oh
No.
my goodness, it would just be like
if
the end of the
Naughty
world.
Dog could, but
They
it's
won't.
gonna run like absolutely. Well,
It's a matter of time before Naughty
it's
Dog
possible
brought out
because
by Sony.
Yeah, because Naughty
Here's-
Dog is under Sony. There's no way that a Naughty Dog game will ever
Here
come to
is
some
what's
place.
going to
Well, except
Fucking long.
Crash Bandicoot.
Well,
Sorry, shut up.
listen. Here's what's gonna happen. We seem to keep forgetting that PlayStation's coming out with their own portable device. This will be one of those games that will be available. Well, not The Last Hope, but The Last of Us will be one of their games that will be available for their handheld.
Oh, the Q.
yeah.
And so will Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Revolver and Red Dead this and Assassin's Creed.
And,
All
Yeah,
for
but
the
the thing
dirt
is,
cheap
you can
price
only
of
use that portable-
$700.99.
I think it was like 500.
I'm telling you.
Now, how do you guys feel about retro keyboards?
All of that, the 8-bit do retro
Oh, I want
keyboard.
one.
Yes.
Yeah, me
$100.
too. Me too.
Look,
It
I
there's
just-
love that.
the Famicom color,
Yes!
the Famicom color, and the NES style version.
I don't care about the color or the version. I just want it for the clicks
just
and the
want it.
black.
I know, and you see those humongous buttons, the B&A buttons.
God, but the clicks and the clacks, when you press down, you know that there's a
Yeah, I know.
spring underneath it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know.
Ugh, where you could probably pop out the buttons and mess with somebody.
That's maybe.
They know the relevancy. There is
Yeah.
there is a market for this.
Or the
Yeah.
market for
Serious-
retro enthusiasts, if you will.
I want that. Like
Me
I
too.
really don't say things like there are certain things that I would never say, oh, I want that.
Mhm.
This is something
Right.
that I want because
Right.
I
Yeah.
know why I'm getting it, because it is not for gaming, but just for the pure fact of how it's gonna feel
Mhm.
when
Yeah.
I'm doing anything. Oh my god!
Yeah.
And look, the buttons pop out. Ooh!
yeah.
Yep.
Now, are you guys looking forward to Spider-Man 2?
I am,
Yeah.
but there's
Do you
no
guys-
way.
Not really, because I don't have a PS5. So anyway. Yeah, but it looks good.
Oh,
Looks
Because you
good.
were impatient and didn't want to wait. That's
Yeah,
why.
here we go. Here we go again.
Tell him.
Anyway.
Just remind him. Remind
If
him.
you would have waited, let me see. When was the last time you used your Xbox?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. But
Good
had you had a
point.
PS5, you probably would have been playing.
And
one.
of course, pre-orders for the Spider-Man 2 limited edition PS5 was,
I love
sold
how you're
out.
switching the topic. But
and also
uh,
the custom covers also sold out. I'm like, Jesus, of course.
I don't
And they're
really
going
care
for like
the
over
cover.
$100. They're going for $100 in eBay. It's nuts. And they were selling for what, 60?
Listen, you get yourself a cricket machine. You get yourself some vinyl.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
you call it a day.
You can
Yeah.
replicate that.
The controllers on the other hand is dope, but
Yes.
it's not the special dual sense. So nah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
just
problem.
a limited edition Spider-Man 2 DualSense 5.
You know, now that we're talking about the controller, Xbox is now
Yep.
selling parts or repair parts for their controllers. You know,
Hmm.
because they're shit. No, I'm just kidding.
No, they're not.
No, they're
No,
not.
they are
They're not.
not.
They're not. I know. I just,
I know. You just had to get out of your system.
I
It's
just
okay.
get it. Yep, that's it.
Of
that's it.
course, yeah. See,
But it's actually a good thing. I mean, I wish Sony would do the same thing. You know, I don't know if
Yes.
they do, but I wish they would do the same thing because like each controller, bro, we're talking about almost a game's value worth $60,
Yeah.
$70 sometimes. Like holy shit,
Yeah.
bro!
I
I'd rather
know.
just fix mine. Like I just
Yeah.
gotta fix the D-pad. I don't want to like spend a lot of money. You know, like we're gamers. We're not fucking Hollywood stars. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
like you got to work with what you got, and I think it's
Mhm.
finally nice that they're selling repair parts. So
Yeah.
It would be nice. I mean, it would be nice if PlayStation did it because my concern.
uh-huh.
Here we go. My concern is those people that are gonna hack that PCBA
Mm.
and really customize their controller to give themselves an advantage, like if they're playing a Call of Duty or a
Mhm.
Battlezone. That is where I see it. But hey, to each their own. If they do that, then that's on whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, have a turbo button. You press the button and just keep firing and automatically.
No, there are other controls that have turbo features and like advanced features for first person.
Yeah, but I
shooters
mean,
and stuff.
but I mean, the thing about it, if you don't have to go out and buy one of those and you customize it yourself,
Yeah,
yes,
you're
that.
good to go. Yeah,
But
You
that's
just- you
probably
just
why.
need- yeah,
That's why Sony probably has that DualSense, whatever it's called. DualSense.
Right.
yeah. Oh yeah, the high end DualSense is like $200.
Dude, it's dope.
I've seen it. I'm like,
It's worth it. It really is. If you are a gamer and you love playing like your first person shooters, then it's
yeah, it's
totally
worth it in the long run. Yeah.
Good point. Now, at the same time, Xbox is now joining the Discord servers. So now, the same way that they did a deal with PlayStation and you're able to like message and all that shit, you can do the same thing with that. And I
Now it's
think
Microsoft's turn.
this is Discord's like up, like this is how they're elevating. Because like now I use Discord for a lot of chats, a lot of different chats. It's just so versatile. Being able to call somebody, being able to watch movies with other people the way you used to do it with Netflix.
Yeah.
All over around the world. Like I got friends in India, in fucking Denmark, and all over the place that I met from like MBTI personality traits that like we just all came together, and like we through that app we've been able to talk and watch The Expanse. One person shares it, everyone else just kind of joins in.
It's basically an online watch party.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. So now to see Xbox and PlayStation, all we need is Nintendo Switch. Because that's one thing that I don't like about Nintendo. I gotta tell you, not being able to talk to people, fucking sucks.
I know. I know it's just strictly text based.
Yeah. So Discord, Discord is doing that thing, man. Connecting.
Yeah, I know there are Bluetooth headsets for Switch, but
this is genius because the cross-platform play that you also have with PlayStation, certain PlayStation and Xbox games, it just makes it so much better. It really, this is the smartest thing that Discord can do and PlayStation can do, because I'm telling you, Discord's the shit. Discord's the place to be. Look, it'll be a matter of time before someone figures out a way how to monetize on this. I mean, for gaming.
Yeah.
For gaming, it'll be a way where Discord will figure out how to monetize people, have channels, and what's going to happen? Twitch is going to go away into irrelevance. I can see that happening because. Yeah. I've used Discord and I've actually streamed myself playing a game on Discord, and it was so much easier to do that than doing it on Twitch. I mean, Twitch is all right, but it's just I don't know. You surround yourself more with the people that you know who are willing to more watch you play than just total strangers that randomly come up upon you unless they follow you. That's where I like Discord. And the fact that I could watch a movie, that I could share a movie, and that's getting rid of what? Region issues with streaming platforms.
Very true. Definitely a good business move on their end. I can't wait to be able to crossplay with people on Discord. It's exciting, It's exciting. I don't want to cross streams, but I definitely want to crossplay. So, but yeah, so
you might know this, and since it's in our nerd note,
go ahead.
Are there any Discord servers that are in Japan that air anime from Japan?
Oh shit!
You see what I mean? I'm just like, ooh. As it's happening, so I don't care about the subtitles, but like you can basically catch on to what's happening with anime anyway, especially the one that you've watched before. But imagine just a simulcast as it's actually happening.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Before you're saying before it's released here.
Yes.
Oh shit! Like, that would be stellar.
It's airing. We're watching.
that would be stellar.
Mhm.
Now, you guys played Galaga before?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I was gonna make a terrible joke, but you know what? Never mind. Well, hey, I get this.
It's for
Tiny?
those people that have a strong hand.
Yeah, like they just yeah. That's it's kind of cool. You can just put it on your desk, and it's pretty small, but the joystick is pretty big. I mean, maybe they're trying to give you like the feel of being able to, because usually you get a little joystick and you got to play like this. Maybe they actually want you to feel like you're in a little fighter or something, But it is Galaga. I mean, it's not that big of a crazy game, but it's also just fun for like a couple minutes. Maybe you need a break or something. Turn on Galaga, grab your joystick, and play with it. Yeah. Now, sorry. Go ahead.
How much was it for? Like 50?
It's not. It wasn't that. It wasn't that expensive at all.
No, like 50, I think, on Amazon or something. It's not no longer available, but it's coming out on the 30th of September.
On the 30th, dope. Yeah. So
but here's what we're getting. This is not going to be the only one like this.
Right.
It's just Galaga was probably the easiest one to port into something like this.
Right.
And now we're going to get.
Yeah. And off this idea, I'm sure we're going to see a lot of other, games developers piggyback and say, hey, let's try to do it. If this does well, is what I'm saying, you might see like a more traffic of different other games. So that's something to look forward to,
Yeah.
Now, Uno has a draw event. Uno does. Yeah. I couldn't put them, because I did it yesterday, but yeah. But anyways, Uno does the draw 4 event. I mean, it's not an event that's gonna like last for long, I believe, right?
No,
it's only for the month of August or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's Uno,
but it's a job listing.
Yes, but so it's Uno, and they're trying to keep their own relevancy going. Is what it is. Like, when was the last time you played Uno?
Right.
When was the last time you played Monopoly?
Right.
I played Monopoly a few minutes ago because I'm not going to advertise it, but we know that that game's out there. So it's a matter of they're trying to keep an actual physical relevancy. But 444 a week. A week. Sign me up.
That's right. I mean, it did end on August 11th, so a couple days ago on Friday it ended.
Yeah.
And I mean, I thought it would have been like this big event, so maybe they didn't really do too much, or because it's connected to the next story, perhaps they were just trying to, get more algorithms going, because what they came out with is Uno Dare, adults only. Now that's something that I definitely want to play.
Yeah, I love these, and so I love these incarnations of regular games that go to the adult version.
Yeah,
you have like Illustrations, Mad Gab, I think, but all these games that have an adult iteration, it actually brings more fun back to the game, because you know what? You just got to go out and play it. I am gonna definitely pick this one up, and it comes with slip-proof cards.
Yo, yeah, because they even say it comes with slip-proof cards, because so you don't like ruin the cards with the bodily fluids. I'm like, what? Like, now I want to play this game. Like, the fuck? Yo, like, what are you talking about? Let me experience it. Like, I'm with it. Like, I'll have a game night here, because we usually do have like game nights at my house on Friday nights, and sometimes they're vanilla, and most of the time they're not. Most of the time they're not safe for work. So I'm definitely gonna be getting this shit, man.
Yo, seriously, like.
It's just I can only imagine, bro. Like,
that's where my mind is going.
Shit. Yeah, but But yeah, we're gonna move on to Nerds in the Know Entertainment.
We lost. Now we really can't say no.
Yeah. My man stepped out.
Yo, before we get into Nerds in the Know,
Sure.
this isn't really even like a plug, but earlier this week, you guys saw how I was Enzo Rings. I want to give him a shout out.
Okay.
Because I've never seen a company that's so, and it could just be that they're BS. But they came out with these Justice League rings, and I was feeling some type of way because they gave us a Superman, a Flash, and a Batman ring.
Okay.
And I'm like, you guys forgot the one member of Justice League that actually wears a ring.
Right.
Like, where's our Green Lantern ring?
Oh shit, that's right.
And then I was just like, you know what? Fuck that. Give us a lantern ring. Give us one for each lantern color, and give us this type of display. I showed them a box of a similar one that I had, and they're like, oh, that sounds cool and whatever. And then, we'll pass this up. And I'm like, and profits will go to my charity of choice. I wanted to say to my pocket. Well, that's what I asked. Like, if you really do come out with this, then give it to a charity of my choice. And at first I was thinking, haha, my pocket. But no. If you do come out with it, let's give it to a charity. Like, seriously, I am dead serious. So I'm going to call them out right here, right now. Enzo Rings, if you guys are watching this, and we are going to put you into SEO, and we are going to tag you in the video. But if you do come out with that ring, I would love to have you guys give it to a charity of my choice, because I think that's where you are, like, and I wasn't the only person that really asked for a Green Lantern, but I was the one that really stayed on their ass and like really said, do it this, do something like this style. I know it's going to cost hundreds of dollars, but if you gave me a set of their Enzo rings, which I have one now, which is Mandalorian,
beautiful,
I would buy that. And if I could switch out every day because they're comfortable and you don't feel them on your hand, they're onto something.
And did they respond to you or anything like that?
They were responding.
Nah, stop playing. That's beautiful, man. They were
responding to me all week long, which was like, oh man, I'm done with ideas, but damn, thank you for responding. So
that's what's
I'm calling them out. I want to see that ring, that Green Lantern ring, come out. That should be their next thing. But they really were responsive, and I was just fucking around with them. I wasn't expecting for them to respond. The fact that they did, and they took my suggestion seriously, or they seemed seriously, we shall see. Like,
will they give you those rings for free?
No. You didn't hear him. He was saying.
I was.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think Long is saying, "Well, I get a set for free."
Oh, shoot! I got you.
Is it possible?
If you want me to advertise them, then I'll take them for free.
Hey, that's right.
I'll take a set for free, and we'll advertise your rings. You know what? Give us sponsorship.
Right.
I'll make a shirt. But no. What I was saying is, if they do come out with these rings, I actually would love for them to put it to a charity of my choice. Their proceeds,
beautiful,
or a portion of the proceeds. I know exactly.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Word up.
my rant. All right.
That's what's up. Good shout out, man. Thank you for that. That's what's up.
More salad.
Oh man, this next story, man.
Yo,
who called this? Yo, who said this about like 2 months ago? Who said this? Who was it? Who said, you know what I think is gonna happen? I think Bob Iger is gonna sell Disney to Apple. Who called it out into the universe? I can't believe this shit happens, but it happens.
Yeah.
It was Uncle Black, dude. Nostradamus over here, man. He's just calling it left and right, dude. He said he said, you know what's going to happen? He's just going to sell it to Apple. Watch. Oh, I should. And boom.
Well, they're not going to sell it to NBC.
Right.
They're not. No, that's not happening.
Right.
I know
right.
for a fact that that's never going to happen. So why not just sell it to Apple?
Crazy. Yep.
Because Apple's been actually looking to buy a network.
Right.
This is going to put Apple on a whole different playing field. And now they're going to get amusement parks.
Yup. Oh my God, Silicon Valley is gonna be lit, man. Holy shit. Wild.
Disney Plus merging with Apple Plus or Apple TV.
Right.
Oh boy.
Right.
What do you mean, oh boy? You just merge them into one, and now your subscribers are going to.
The best of both.
In last show, you were saying, yeah, you know, Apple wants to like get up there. They want to get up there, and this is the perfect way through the demographic audience of Disney. I mean, you know, they want their Apple TV subscriptions to start popping off. They're already like telling you, hey, PlayStation owners, subscribers, you're getting Apple. Like what?
Yep.
Like, and now Disney, crazy. I wonder though if like, I mean, I don't know if like Hulu and ESPN are also gonna like, you know, they have to, right?
Yeah, they're under that window. Yeah.
Wow, man.
But
so Apple's rising.
Yeah. I mean, it's give it 3 years. TV landscape is going to be so much different.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. He said 3 years.
Give it 3 years or less.
3.
Like, and the reason why is that really we all think that Disney is making buku money. They're really
3.
not. They're really they're bleeding money.
Yeah,
and which is why. We saw them cut back on a lot of Star Wars stuff and cancel some Star Wars stuff and remove some of their other stuff off Disney, because as great as Disney Plus is, you're just giving away your library for free.
Right.
You now no longer have a reason to release your special Blu-ray edition of Cinderella out of the vault.
Yeah.
They really cut themselves off at that, because that was their bread and butter. When they released a movie out of the Disney vault, people would flock to buy that. Am I gonna go buy something like? I never would, but if I would I buy that if I could just watch it on Disney Plus?
Right.
And so the way they are managing Disney Plus, it's a great medium, but again, you need to rethink it of your classic stuff. Might need to start pulling them off, slowly but surely, and it's gonna piss people off. But in order for you to get subscribers and constant subscribers, and if you want to pull that, then you really need to get rid of them. You really need to get rid of that stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. 3 years, TV's gonna be different.
Yeah, for sure. And talking about, you know, he just mentioned something about like, you know, they're you know, Disney losing money and whatnot, and maybe that's why they extended Bob Iger's contract to kind of find where he could like, hey, what should we do? He was talking about bleeding and everything, and AMC decided that they wanted to charge per seat location, and that backfired in
Dude,
Memphis.
that would piss me off.
Yo, I mean, you know, I appreciate the new seatings and the reclining and all that stuff. It was beautiful. But if you're gonna start charging, like you already know when you go to theaters and like you got the first 2 rows up close, nobody's gonna sit in those. And now you're gonna force me to have to like force me. I think that's like the biggest thing, is like forcing me to have to choose. You know, I what did you think was gonna happen? This isn't Netflix password. Fucking you know,
no, none of that nonsense.
No, this is about people not going to your theater. At that point, if you're gonna force me to you know, pay more to sit in a good seat, nah, I'm out. I'll go to a Carmack, or I'll go to some other type of movie theater that doesn't do that.
Or what's that meme? What's that meme? Oh, I'm a head right out.
Apple I'm a head out.
I'm a head out. That's it.
It's like, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm not even coming. Because if you don't charge me and the theater's full and I don't have seats that I like, I'll look at a different time.
Yeah.
But if I have to pay you, I'm not looking at crap. It's that simple. So would you rather have me 2 hours later or not have me in your theater at all?
You know, like theaters are already dwindling. They make it sound like no, they're on the rise. Not really. No. Not really, because if I wanted to watch the new Ninja Turtle movies, I just go and pre-order it on Vudu, and it's fucking there. You know, it's like, so that really backfired, and I'm glad it did because I wasn't gonna go and try and like fucking wrestle with somebody over a seat. Nah, I'm all set. I'm all set. But you know what I am excited about though? Mappa announces a new anime called Lazarus by Cowboy Bebop and John Wick director. Oh, what was his name? Chad Stahelski. Stahelski, something like that. Yeah. Which is exciting. It's if you watch Cowboy Bebop, that shit is dope. I don't know about the live action. But
the live action wasn't bad though.
It wasn't bad, but like I mean I don't know. People talk shit about it, but I thought it was but
I like the live action. It wasn't like the live action of Bleach. Well, actually the live action of Bleach wasn't that bad. It wasn't like Death Note.
Yeah, or Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Or or Black Butler.
Oh yeah.
So
but it'll be something to see.
Yeah, and it's gonna be an anime, so I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. I just we need something Cowboy Bebop-ish.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Since maybe it is a reintroduction of Cowboy.
Yeah. And if we knew anything about Lazarus, it's mentioned a lot in like DC Comics, Lazarus Pit and shit, and even just in like real life, like rejuvenation, trying to find the well of immortality and shit. So I wonder what the show is going to really be about, because that's exciting. Theoretically, it's exciting.
Yeah, it is. Like, and that's where I'm thinking, are we getting Cowboy Bebop back?
Imagine
resurrecting? Yeah. Is it being resurrected?
Like right.
I'm kind of like, that was my first thought. I'm like, oh damn, are we getting a resurrection of Cowboy Bebop? Let's see.
Right.
Let's see. I'm just not gonna.
Right, because
this one,
they got Bleach came back, Trigun came back. Could this be another Cowboy Bebop? I mean, or some like what do they call it? Not resurgence, a predecessor, I think they call it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it's something exciting to see.
Yeah.
And then
the latest episode of Bleach?
No, I haven't. Oh man, really? I gotta catch up.
Dude, I was crying.
No.
Dude, I had tears coming down my eye because years of waiting for that one moment. When someone just says, Bond.
Oh, man.
And what I saw. That's what this is giving us. And I can't wait because there's other people whose Bankai I want to see. So
yeah.
This was the one of one. It was the most beautiful Bankai I've ever seen. That's all I'm saying.
Wow, man. I gotta catch up. Thank you for reminding me, because it's like you got so much stuff going on. It's like, give myself 20 minutes to just catch up to this shit, man. It's like, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, speaking about anime, so Jun and Iro are gonna have their own adventure in the animated comics. I don't know if anybody like picks up any of the Avatar comics or world related comics, but if you do, be on the lookout for this.
Yeah, I would like to know how that is. But I thought he was going to get his own TV series as well, his own animated series as well.
I thought so too. I didn't read that, but that's how I thought it was like.
No.
Right?
No. The story was. I thought I saw something. Not
yeah.
I thought I saw something saying that he was. Dude, I swear, I swear.
Yeah, I know. I believe you, because me too. But I couldn't find anything on it. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, are you sure it's comics?
Like, maybe it was one of those things where we got the story and they just thought of him getting his own series and they didn't specify. But I swear they talked about him getting his own anime.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. And now Gal Gadot is developing Wonder Woman 3 with James Gunn and Peter Safran.
Yes.
I like that's great. It's just they're just developing. We don't really know anything about the story
This
or what's
development
gonna
that
happen. Yeah,
well, yeah.
yeah.
Well,
I
well,
mean,
remember, it was originally canceled.
No, it wasn't. There was no
Not
word on
canceled. I
Wonder-
mean,
well, Wonder Woman 3 was canceled
scrapped altogether.
because Patty Jenkins wasn't coming back. However,
Mm.
that was just it. But she
That was
was
just
interviewed in June before the writer's strike, and she was saying that she was working. We really
in development. Or
like
going
they
to be
didn't ever say yay or nay to Wonder
Yeah.
Woman. They
Mhm.
really didn't say yay or nay to Aquaman. They did
Right.
say bye Ben Affleck. They did say bye Henry Cavill. And if you've seen The Flash, here we go again.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain characters that are gonna be constant in each universe. Look, this is how they have to do it.
Yeah.
This is how they have to
Right
Yeah,
here.
there are certain characters that don't change regardless of what universe or timeline you go into. Why?
Mhm.
Aquaman's a god. Wonder Woman's
Yeah.
a god. Gods
Mhm.
don't change.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
where they need to write it into the story of that's why they're still the same. Barry came back and they're still the same
Right.
because they're gods or demigods or whatever you want to call them. But that's their own
New
thing.
gods. Yeah, I got you. Good point.
That's where you could probably get away with Darkseid still being Darkseid, but we're gonna get a different look.
But you know what I am excited about? Watchmen 2.
Man,
Yo.
this is gonna be bloody. This is gonna be gory.
Oh
it's
my god.
animated. And it's animated.
Animated. Yeah, like they have to go ham, dude. They have to.
Like, oh my god! Like, I don't think the comedian got enough time in the original movie.
Right.
Well, he didn't really get it in the comic book anyway. But I think we need to, dude. I am just excited that we are going to get something new with the Watchmen. Aside from the TV show that came, that was just the weirdest shit last year.
It was hard to swallow, watch, but I don't know. I'm hoping that this animated is gonna like kind of like scrub that under the table a little bit and be like, hey, watch this. Yeah.
Like maybe it's just the whole movie done all over again, the whole comic done all over again, but in animated style.
Yeah, I mean that'd be dope, man.
Where
I mean,
they
even the fight scenes in the movie were just incredible. Everything.
they were, but look who made it.
I know. You're right.
That's bro.
That Snyder.
God damn you!
Mm.
Maybe. Oh well, is that saying something?
Yeah.
Just really hold up and think about that. Are they trying to wipe his face away from anything DC?
Oh, that's a really steep allegation there. But is it possible?
Like, really? Would
Yeah.
you want to just like, all right, these are your Watchmen and they're animated. Like, can we also potentially get a Watchmen versus Justice League animated movie?
I mean, anything is possible at this point.
It needs to happen because of the comic book we had watched Justice League. We all know what happened when Dr. Manhattan fought Superman. And if you don't know, go back and read it because that was some wholehearted epicness right there.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that to come out. Now,
Our next
Long?
story. Oh yeah.
Hey.
yeah.
Long, no. I'm just gonna say, Long, don't ever text me with a thumbs up.
Right.
Because
like, why?
Okay.
What? Well, certain people. Yeah.
Oh.
That's crazy, right? So this dude in London, just like, I don't know, something was happening with like the contractors or something like that, and he just texted a thumbs up instead of like having a full conversation. But they determined that, hey, a thumbs up is giving your consent that you're okay with whatever the contractor is saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that actually translates to okay, but it became
and
law.
pounds to dollar, this guy has to cough up over $61,000 US.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. You know, I feel like Long needs like a voice changer, and he can just be like, "Whoa."
I know they. Well, I know there are applications for that. And stuff.
Yo, this would be a great.
Hiding my face.
This would be a great gimmick. If Long always like never had light on him, and he just had changed his voice, and that would be his character. Every single show would be a different voice. Oh my god!
Don't tempt me.
No, look, I'm not talking shit. I
No, but it would be a great idea.
Yeah,
I like that idea. Every now and then.
Yeah, we'll just keep this in mind.
Why is this guy? Why can't you see him and why can't you hear his voice?
Like mysteriously, like
who said that?
No. Who said that? But like, people are gonna want to know who you are.
Oh, right.
That's funny.
Okay.
So, anyways,
got it. Don't send a thumbs up emoji after. Oh.
So, are you gonna send us a thumbs up emoji saying that you're gonna darken yourself and use a voice changer each show?
No.
You're about to get canceled for that one.
That's a hard no.
I gotta tell you though, one of my biggest pet peeves is when you ask somebody, you write a paragraph and all they send you is the thumbs up. I mean,
and I'm like,
rude as shit.
And I'm like,
but I
why?
get it.
You too late. You too late. I'm like, you too lazy to text.
Yeah, I mean,
another
that's
thumbs up.
the way
I'm like,
society is now.
I'm like, because people don't want to fucking type and take shortcuts.
Crazy.
They're like,
I just will wait to respond if it can wait. I will wait if it's something that requires my attention.
Yeah.
And,
you're gonna wait. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. You're gonna wait for my response.
Anyways, so our last story, Jensen Ackles from Supernatural buys a Connecticut mansion.
100-year-old Gold Coast mansion.
Yo, it is beautiful.
Wow.
But it's also haunted.
Yeah, it was abandoned for a reason, right?
Yeah. So a lot of those mansions down and stuff. Oh, $9.375 million.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Worth it. Look at that.
Look at the Long Island Sound view, bro.
I know. Literally right behind them.
That's worth it, man.
He does a show or a podcast on haunted places, doesn't he?
I think he does, bro. I think he does have a podcast. So, you're right.
Could that play right into him doing some shows there or something? Oh, I don't know. I see that there's more than meets the eye than him just living there.
Yeah.
Now that we know where he lives, we can always go visit.
Yeah.
But I see there being more to this. I really, really do. And I think
your audio's going.
Yeah, your audio is cutting off back and forth.
What about now?
Oh, better.
Yeah, so like I was saying, there's probably more to this, but I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah. I want to throw a big shout out to Milko Cat for sending us this story. It's definitely exciting to have Jensen Ackles in our home state.
Soldier boy.
What up, Soldier?
Wait! Before we end this, but have you been hearing the rumors?
What's that?
What the rumor?
I hope this is true.
What's that?
Jensen Ackles as Hal Jordan.
Has what?
As Hal Jordan.
Oh, yeah. We that did like surface like a week or two ago, right?
Yeah, I heard
that would be cool, man. That would be really cool. Now you have what's his name? Guy
yeah, I know. I know. Oh my god, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, and Jensen Ackles in this. Wow, what a spectacular show that would be.
It's like they're really. I mean, if you give us Jensen Ackles as Hal Jordan,
I can see that happening.
And then they give us Will Smith as. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God!
No,
don't you say it.
His face was like.
Don't you say it.
Don't
you even.
Don't.
Don't.
I said.
Go.
Cutting you off
keep
right
my
there.
wife's name out your mouth.
Oh
he would be
shit!
bald.
Don't
Or
say
that
it.
joke.
Don't say it.
He could be, kind of.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure to share this time and space with you. We really appreciate all the support that you have given us. And until next time, from all of us to all of you, drink up,
Drink
bitches.
up.
Bitches. Peace out, y'all.
Look at us being a lot healthy, drinking water instead of booze.
No, I'm
Fuck
drinking
this
something
shit.
called. No, I'm drinking something called Milkis. MILK. It's a South Korean drink. It's basically.
Ooh.
But it's healthy, right?
Nah, not really, but it's good though. I'm drinking banana flavored. I guess it's healthy.
That's good.
But
It's
is
like
it
salsa
alcohol?
water. No,
But that's what we're talking about, bro.
it might
not
it
drinking
might taste
alcohol,
it might
we're
taste good
drinking
with
water.
alcohol.
It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day.
Bye.